walk through for me, hey. I be feeling like the man when I walk through. Ain't stunning what you saying when I walk through. I got all these hoes staring when I walk through. I done made a few bands on the walk through. Watch me, hey, watch me walk through.
What's up, guys? It's your girl Menasha, and I'm back at it again with another video. So today I'm gonna be talking about, you already read the title, I'm gonna be talking about the story time when I got hit by a car. Well, now with that being said, this is probably like one of my first story times. Yes, this is my first story time on here. Like, I'm not a great storyteller, I'm gonna just say that off the bat, but like, if y'all like this, make sure that you tell me, because I could like make some more. Like, if we get this video to like about 20 likes, and I'll make another story time, because I sure do got a lot of story times to tell. But like, you know, some stories you just gotta wait, you just gotta give it time. But this one I feel like I need to tell you, because I've been telling my friends and they swore I never told them. Like, I know none of y'all, probably half of y'all don't even know that I got hit by a car. So without further ado, let's get straight into the video. So this happened like when I was in the 5th grade. This was back in Africa. I was still living in Africa and everything. This was like 5th grade. It was like at the end of the semester, you know, like when y'all not doing anything anymore and like y'all just chilling. So like we have these like report cards where they have to put our grades in. So that day I had just decided to go to school for that fact, so I could give them my book so they could like put my grades in it, because I hadn't turned it in yet. So it's a lovely morning, you know, I get ready. I don't remember everything in detail, but I remember that, you know, definitely I got ready. And the thing is, like, my parents were not home. They were out of country. And it was my cousin. She, you know, was watching over us and stuff. It was me and my brother and my cousin at home. And my brother-in-law didn't take me because he had to take my brother to his rugby game. He had a big game going on, so he had to take care of him. So my cousin, I think I told her that I got it, like I'm gonna walk by myself, you know, because I was feeling myself. It was the end of the semester. I'm like, ain't nobody can tell me nothing, right? So, you know, get ready, boom, boom, boom. She walked me to like the gate, or either halfway, I think. She walked me halfway or maybe the gate, and then, you know, she was like, deuces. I was like, all right, bye, you know what I mean? And started walking. I get to the light, right? There's this one busy street, like a lot of people like died on that street, like no cap. So with that being said, I was at the light. I'm walking, you know, boom boom. I pressed that thing, cause you know how they teach you in school to like, oh, when you're crossing the street. When you're crossing the street, you gotta press the light, look left, right. I bet. I did that shit. Press the light. Look left, well, wait, which way? Because their roads are switched in Africa, so it's like opposite. So you have to look, wait, which way you gotta look first? So you gotta look right first and then look left? Yeah, you gotta look right first and then look left and then look right again and then left. So I press the button. I wait for all the cars to stop, like literally all of them, so I can start walking, you know, because some people might not stop, who knows. Alright, I look, everybody stop. So I start walking, right? I'm crossing the street. Boom, 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 I'm crossing the street. Alright, I had like about 2 to 3 steps for me to like, you know, be out of the road. And the next thing I know,
man down, where you from?
I was so shook, but at the same time, like, you know, it felt like it was a dream. Like, I didn't get knocked out or anything. Like, this motherfucking car came from my right side, my left side, and it hit me. It tapped me, and then I flew over, you know, did a couple of flips. And then my reaction was definitely just getting up and going about my day. Like, I just found my book, my little book that I was holding, because I didn't even have a backpack. So I just found my little book, picked it up, and then I went about my life. I'm like, okay. And they was like, hey, are you okay? I'm like, yeah, I'm fine. I was just ready to go. I just got up and I was ready to go. And they holding me up like, you know, you're like in shock. So like, you don't really know what's going on. Like, I just got up. I'm ready to continue where I was going, because I was already almost there. I'm like, no, I'm fine. They was like, no, we can't let you go because, you know, we gotta make sure that nothing is wrong. He didn't get damage on the inside. I'm like, God dang. They're making it a big of a deal. Like I hate attention like that. Cause like, first of all, I'm in the middle, like, well, I'm on the sidewalk where everybody else is walking to school. So first of all, I'm already embarrassed. And I see people looking like, you know, when you see an accident, everybody breaking their necks. I'm like, oh my God. Okay, so it was too many eyes on me, like, all right. And then I got up there, so I had to call my brother-in-law to come and get me. Well, he didn't come and get me. I had to call him to come meet me up at the hospital. And the wild thing is that, like, I got hit by a military car, dude. I got hit by a military car. And, like, the reason is because it didn't have brakes. And they didn't want to, like, ram into, like, the cars in front of him. And he didn't want to go on the sidewalk and hit more people. So he just decided that it's okay for him to come hit me instead of, you know, everybody else. But anyways, I was like, oh, you got to get into the car. You got to go. Like, it was just like a nightmare. Like, I was just so not there. I'm like, what? This shit really happened? So they took me in the car with them. Mind you, I'm scared already. Like, dang, I don't even know y'all people. And y'all just taking me up there. All right, let's go. So I'm just sitting in the middle. We get there, and then finally my brother-in-law gets there. I remember they came up there. My brother-in-law came up there. And then they checked me, and they said I was fine, obviously. Like, it wasn't a big of an impact, but like, dude, I got hit. Like, I flipped. What you mean? You know what I mean? It was so wild. And then I got checked. Everything was good. We went home. I'm not quite sure if my brother was at the hospital or was he at the house, but like, I was on the phone with this nigga when I was calling him because I had to call. Yeah, he answered the phone. This nigga started getting on my ass, calling me the dumbass. Like, excuse me, I just got hit. What? And you getting on me for getting hit? What? So I was so hurt. I'm like, dang, I just got hit and you getting on my butt? What? You know, so yeah, that happened. And like, I didn't even tell like a couple of people, like, trust me, I didn't go to school for that day or like the last few weeks. I didn't even go to school until school closed. Like, I just went and turned it in and never went to school again because school was about to close. So when I got to school, I definitely ain't telling nobody because that's embarrassing. Imagine I felt embarrassed, like, telling everybody I got hit by a car. Obviously, everybody's first reaction, they're gonna laugh. Like, even if I tell people now that I got hit by a car, they're gonna laugh. So I kept that kind of low key. Like, even up to now, people don't know that I got hit by a car, which is wild. But yeah, that was that for that story time. Thank you guys for watching. I hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Like, let's get this video to 20. Let's get this video to 20 likes, and I promise you I will drop another story time ASAP. Like I said, I have so many story times. So like 20 likes and I'm dropping the next story time. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please make sure that you click that subscribe button and hit the bell as well so you get notified every time I post something. And God bless you guys. Goodbye.